When an officer dies in the line of duty, family, friends, and coworkers are left without a loved one. Their struggle is one that Concerns of Police Survivors is all too familiar with, and is a large part of why C.O.P.S has spent more than 3 decades working to rebuild the shattered lives of survivors and coworkers affected by line-of-duty deaths. Our 55 chapters across the nation lend one-on-one support with more than 48,000 C.O.P.S members. Chapters are run by survivors who have all been through a similar loss. In many line-of-duty deaths, local C.O.P.S chapters are there to help the family grieve in the first few days. The C.O.P.S National Office also organizes National Police Week, hands-on programs, scholarships, benefit assistance, law enforcement trainings, and special events. Most survivors get their first experience with Concerns of Police Survivors at National Police Week. C.O.P.S is one of the 3 main organizers of National Police Week, which includes the National Police Survivors Conference, the Candlelight Vigil, the National Peace Officers Memorial Service, and more. National Police Week gives survivors and coworkers a chance to honor and grieve for their fallen officers while connecting with other survivors from across the country. C.O.P.S offers 11 hands-on programs: Adult Children's Retreat, Young Adults Camp, C.O.P.S Kids Camp, Outward Bound Adventure, Fiancés and Significant Others Retreat, Siblings Retreat, Spouses Retreat, Extended Family Retreat, Parents Retreat, Coworkers Retreat, and Coworkers for Couples Retreat. These programs give survivors time and space to grieve and process the feelings and memories associated with their officer. Each program offers a variety of indoor and outdoor activities and sessions with mental health professionals who specialize in line-of-duty deaths. These programs provide survivors with a network of people who have gone through similar tragedies and can support each other as they grieve. The C.O.P.S Scholarship Program helps surviving children and spouses better themselves through higher education. Scholarship recipients can receive up to $1,500 per semester for tuition and school expenses, and recipients are chosen by an independent committee of people knowledgeable about education and the law enforcement profession. C.O.P.S recognizes that every law enforcement officer experiences crisis and tragedy as a part of their profession. This aspect of law enforcement is most well shown by the growing number of officers who suffer from PTSD, the increased rate of divorce in officers, and the high number of officers who choose to end their lives every year. The annual C.O.P.S Conference on Law Enforcement Wellness and Trauma focuses on proactively addressing the stresses that accumulate over a career in law enforcement and what both officers and departments can do to prevent burnout and deal with tragedy. Each year, C.O.P.S offers 9 traumas of law enforcement trainings which provide guidance to agencies on how to respond to officers and their families affected by line-of-duty traumas, as well as critical incidents, line-of-duty deaths, disability, and police suicide. When an officer dies in the line of duty, survivors are often overwhelmed by grief, funeral plans, family stresses, and more. Many surviving families don't know where to start to file the paperwork to receive the line of duty death benefits available to them by federal, state, and local agencies. C.O.P.S provides guidance to families filing for these benefits. Concerns of Police Survivors holds 3 C.O.P.S walks each year that serve as a way for people to honor their officers and support hands-on programs. Each walk is a 25-mile journey over 2 days that provides the opportunity to spend time with survivors, law enforcement officers, and friends walking in memory of loved ones or coworkers. In addition to these walks, C.O.P.S also holds 2 golf tournaments each year: the National Charity Golf Tournament for Survivors and the Golf Classic in honor of Susie Sawyer, which helps to build awareness for the C.O.P.S mission as well as raise funds to support hands-on programs. C.O.P.S works to foster positive awareness in support of law enforcement officers through National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, Project Blue Light, and the National Blue Blood Drive. C.O.P.S membership is free because the price paid by survivors is already too high. The C.O.P.S family becomes a lifeline that supports many through their healing journey. As a nonprofit organization, a portion of C.O.P.S funding is provided through a grant from the United States Department of Justice's Bureau of Justice Assistance, as well as donations from corporate and individual sponsors. To get involved with C.O.P.S or learn more, you can find us online at concernsofpolicesurvivors.org or call the national office at 573-346-4911.